Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hollywood Animal. Another episode in the series. Picking up right where we left off, we have Claude McCoy coming at us with a little bit of a problem. The influential French magazine Le Regard is holding a semi-secret party in Los Angeles at the end of the month. People say they're preparing to break a big story about the America cinema. Apparently, their editor-in-chief is fascinated by Hollywood. This would be a great chance for our studio to make a name for itself. Unfortunately, only A-list actors are invited to the event. Maybe it would be nice for us to have one like that. Great idea. By the end of the month, we'll sign a contract with someone suitable. What are you suggesting? We bend the knee for the frogs? Don't be ridiculous. I think we can go ahead and sign a A-list actor. I think that's definitely somebody we can try to get. Risk of leakage. Okay, so that's the Joe Duvall earning. Okay. Yep, so that is good. Actors and directors who have made a name for themselves can receive special popular artistic recognition. This reflects public or critical appreciation of their talents. It can take a decade to achieve this status, but sometimes all it takes is a few outstanding achievements. Okay. Let me put a pause on that quick. Who? Can I, click this? No. Okay. People. Actors. Maybe, there we go, okay. How do I know if they're A-list? Is it just over a 5.0? Promising talent. Which that is the symbol, right? That they had. Hire an A-list. The actor or actresses must at least a promising a talent. Okay, yeah, perfect. So let's go there. Employee center. All free. I'm not letting these things go to chance anymore. All right, I missed the boat with that reporter. We're getting these challenges done immediately. 516. I think I can offer health insurance, right? Yeah. This gives us 40. I mean, it's a little bit. Might as well. What does this mean? I don't know what that means. If it's in the red, they don't want it, or oh, gifts and services can only be up to 25% of the request. Okay, so that just means if it goes up to 129, I can't use it. Okay, easy enough. So we're at $47,000 for 3 movies for a. This was a 6-star actress. Easy. Perfect. Came to agreement on that, and that satisfies that quest. Beautiful. All right. The Le Dior party was a great success, and Nellie Owens shone as brightly as the other stars. Maybe now our competitors will stop looking down on us. Perfect. Edwin Dunn, our maintenance guy. Attached to the department head, attached to the studio. So I can either get a 1.1% speed up on the studio that takes effect on everything, or I can take a 30% potential speed up, but I have to pay for it. So it'd be 300,000 to get those, or it's. I feel like this is really big, really early, but these will obviously stack up. I think I'd go for that. So everything in the studio gets a percentage increase. Oh, and we got Don't Start Without Me. This is done. Let's see. So this was actually a decent film, right? Yeah, 3.6. Up to a 3.8. Okay, I don't hate that. Wow, it fell all the way down. What is going on with this artistic value? Locations. I don't know how to get my locations better. Don't know how to get my locations better. 53. Guarding a secret. So I think I don't think I want to do a film without security. So let me get another security guy in here. Do I go level 1 guy? I guess I'll go level 1 because that's 3 times the cost. I'm just not doing that. Only for a level 2. So we'll go level 1 guy. And then we were planning, so let me pop him in there. Alright, starting that production. So I got a lot of movies that are coming out shortly. What we got from Lonnie Page. You know Bobby Martin, right? Yeah, real peacock. Smug, big mouth, public adores him. And he adores the public. And heroin. I happened to be at a party in Malibu the other day, purely by coincidence, of course. I turn around and see Bobby just finishing 3 ampoules. Then he starts complaining how rarely he gets to relax like this because no one really understands him. I started to think, why don't we just come out and offer him some of this damn heroin? Friendly gesture. We'd show him how we understand that everyone, especially in this crazy industry, has their own to their particular needs. And we don't judge. We're just making movies. Bobby's in the last year of his contract with Evergreen. There's a rumor that he's going to renew. But I bet if we showed him some special attention, Bobby would bear it in mind. This is kind of where we are going to have to kind of blur the letter of the law here. Let's give it a try. In order to unlock illegal gifts, you'll first need to get the head of the services department on board. He'll probably agree for a modest bonus, of course. You can enter negotiations with the manager from the department upgrade screen. If all goes well, you'll gain access to the special upgrade tree. Alright, that was the services department. So how... Let me pause this quick. I need to... No, negotiations. How do I negotiate? Alright, so I figured out you increase the loyalty through gifts. And you get gifts by unlocking gifts, obviously. Like I have a service with medical, but that's only for contract negotiations. I have to get the gift to... I have to unlock the gift to give the gift, if that makes sense. But yeah, I have to wait until I can give each other gifts. The other thing I noticed, I don't have anything in... kind of in play here, so let me get my writers going. He likes action. There's no action here. There is drama, so let's get Bernard on this. We got action here, so we can do that for Felix. And then I think the last one, like romance. Yes, romance. So we'll get Walter on the romance one. Let's get these guys writing. No reason to let them sit idle. Wish I could, like, collapse these. I mean, they're not a huge deal, but it does get a little annoying. Construction complete. Combine genres, characters, and plot twists to create your own story. Let's get into that. I want to create my own story. Create new. Let's call it... I don't know what theme we're gonna do here. Let's call it Trident's Revenge. There we go. It's gonna be an action thriller. Heavy on the action with a little bit of thriller. Fantasy Kingdom, Modern American City, Modern American Town, Tropical Island. I feel like Fantasy Kingdom, you know, Trident, you know, some little mythical ideology there. Herbert Globe. Don't expect a good result if you ask a screenwriter to just write a story about a cowboy or about a detective. Good movies are more sophisticated. Everything is in its place. Secondary characters, themes, events, meaningful ending. The more developed the story, the higher its potential. But to write a truly complex synopsis, takes a large number of story elements. So you'll need to develop the script department. Okay. What do we have here? We have a protagonist. How about the protagonist be a daring adventurer? Yeah. And the antagonist being a evil monster. We're kind of in like a fantasy land, so I feel like those kind of make sense. Do a supporting character. We'll have be a love interest. Or a mentor. What if the mentor like dies? Like they're on the adventure and the mentor dies. Kind of like that. We'll have the mentor be female. We'll get some female in this. A theme. Could be avenging a loved one. You know, like I said, the mentor dies. So the daring adventurer goes. You know, they get plunged with the mentor into this thing. The mentor dies by the evil monster. He has to avenge his mentor. And the finale is the antagonist getting killed. I just wrote this whole story. God, I'm good. Select screenwriter. Damn it, they're all used. Do you want to save? Yes. I don't want the actual... Okay, it's right there. Perfect. Trident's Revenge. Nailed it. Alright, so we'll wait for these guys to finish writing. Should theoretically be like any day. Wait for something to pop up. I give Bobby some heroin by the end of the year. Oh, what do we have here? Sometimes accidents happen during the production. You can intervene and try to solve the problem, or you can just ignore it. Although that's not likely to help the film. What do we have going on? Jane Fisher brought her cat to the set. The thing ran away, and now Jane Fisher is crying nonstop and can't focus on her role. I can say those aren't my problems, and her happiness and loyalty will decrease greatly, and the film's quality will lower greatly. Wow, that is quite the hit. Tell everyone to look for her cat. Filming stops for 10 days, but her loyalty increases greatly. Right now we're on target, so I think waiting 10 days is probably the best bet. Give her something to calm down, requires heroin, or requires the flexible schedule. Filming would be 30% slower for 10 days. Okay. I think we'll tell everybody to look for her cat. I mean, I wouldn't want my animal to go missing either. Oh, we got a new scandal. Peter Harris. At his niece's wedding, Peter Harris stood up to congratulate the newlyweds with a quote from Romeo and Juliet. When the actor recited the line, "Oh, speak again, bright angel, for art thou as glorious as a winged messenger of heaven," someone happened to yawn. Seeing this, Peter flew into a rage and a fight broke out. Come on, Peter. Peter, what are we doing, buddy? So what? That's just like a scandal that kind of follows him, or what does that? I don't know what that entails. I guess I should say. It's not a secret, so that's good. I gotta figure out how to get Bobby. Oh, heroin is the okay. So I gotta get her loyalty up, and then I have to unlock illegal gifts, which one of them is probably heroin, if I had to guess. I wish I knew like how long that would take to unlock. But I guess we'll just go back to play. We're still taking a little bit. Sound stages are open, but we're not really able to utilize anything right now. Kind of have to wait until this is kind of like the big blockage right now. So let me just speed this up substantially. do we go? What do we got? $1 million loans. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to use them, so I'm not too concerned, but you never know. Every month your cash will increase by $500. I feel like that's pretty good. Right? I think we're going to go ahead and unlock that. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. There's our watch. Okay. No, I think I want to just go to normal play. Oh, I wish I could see who is available before I did this. And I don't think there's a way to tell. No, there's not. I mean, 48, whatever. 62. Nope. Bonus, but like right now I'm kind of on a time crunch. So I can gift him. Oh, let's get like 5 of these. I'll have them in 20 days. I want to wait, right? Like I want to wait so I can unlock that. Yes. Alright, so let's go. I just need to go 20 days in the future, whatever that entails. Oh, distribution department. Marketing and outreach. I have hush money, hospice visit, dirty tricks. Okay. I feel like analytics is probably the route to go. Bring that down to 560. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Security. We got offensive operations. Okay. What is this? Attempt to discover what sorts of illegal gifts an employee might prefer. Okay. Okay. I feel like these two are really good. I like that. I'm gonna try to speed that up. You know which gifts to offer people. That's pretty good. Who we got? We got Fred Carpenter, mayor of Los Angeles. Took the family to see your latest movie last night. Gotta tell you, it was a lovely evening. Can't remember the last time my wife and daughter laughed so much. It was like going to the amusement park, but it only took 2 hours instead of 6. Of course, that's every man's #1 job. Keep the woman and children happy, wouldn't you say? My daughter sure thinks so. Never stops reminding me. Dad, you promised to make me happy, and I'll only be happy if I can become an actress. I swear, she's been talking about it since she was 8, and she's already 19. I used to say I don't have those kind of connections, but now I'm the mayor. Can't brush her off so easy. And what kind of mayor would I be anyway if I can't make my own Wendy happy? Anyway, I'm asking you to put her in one of your movies. She's a clever girl, just like her pop. You just tell her where to stand and what to say, whatever it is you do, and she'll handle everything beautifully. Just make sure to keep it decent. Nothing dirty, alright? I don't have anything against it. Business is business, but this is my little princess, you know? I'll give her a film and release the film within 2 years, but I can't guarantee it's a hit. I'll give her a role alongside a top actor and release the film within a year. Wow. I feel like that's really tight. I feel like that's really tight. 1 year? I could put her in the film I just made. I don't know, I have some in writing. And these ones will be up soon. Like the ones that are going on now. Plus, I just hired that one person. I think I can do that. It'll be a waste of the person, but I feel like getting the mayor on your side is pretty beneficial. So it'll be a waste of that, like, Wendy. No, not Wendy. This is the person's Wendy. Nelly? Nelly. I told Wendy what you said, and it seemed like she didn't believe me. Frankly, can't believe it myself. She's a 0.1. Wow. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, looks like we had a script done. Okay. 2.2. 1.4. Honestly, not great, if I do say so myself. Okay, that's the one Walter wrote. Okay. I'm gonna shelve it. I think I want the... Oh, who is this? Arthur Gerstein, head of the Gerstein brothers. I see you got the hang of the business real quick. Don't worry, kid, I don't bite. Unless, of course, you count that time we were filming The Hungry Vulture. First of all, it was Bo Quinn's directing. An exquisite drag-ass. I don't have to tell you how it is. Second, it's just one finger, not three. I paid the papers to embellish the story just for a hoot. And third, they sewed Quincy's finger back on. He was fine. Why are we talking about me? Let's talk about you, the new king of the movie jungle. A lion. A shark. It's just about time for me to retire, don't you think? Can't compete with the stallions like you. How do you like the industry, kid? Anybody giving you any trouble? If you have a problem with anyone, don't be shy. Talk to me. Uncle Arthur can sort everyone out. Got me, kid? I mean, thank you. I mean, there's nothing really to say thank you. No reason not to. Alright, what do we got? Okay, the risk of leakage has reduced a little bit. That's very nice. 40% chance it goes away. 41% chance it reduces a little more. Okay. I like that. I like that. The share prices of Vienne Pascal, Pierre Zola Company, and dozens of other companies have fallen by up to... Oh, Great Depression. It's a single day. Panicked investors sold $13 million in securities. Financial analysts predict the collapse of the American economy. I didn't put that together. We're in the Great Depression. But that is one film done. So let's pop this over. Spent $240,000 on this say. This is the coin with three sides. Oh, we fell. Oh my, we fell a lot. Oh my. Oh, this is the one I threw like random people. Okay. I was baffled for a second, but I'm not. Okay. The happiness of the crew. Stop filming. Okay. Not overly worried about that, actually. First film in post-production, though. We'll put Grant on this. Put Lee Woods. I mean, the differences of these are very little. So we'll do all the medium quality ones, not the low. And we'll start post-production. There we go. Alright. Now, I want one of these films to kind of hurry up. My contract is expired, but I'd be happy to work together, assuming you're interested, of course. This was the misogynistic director, but he's a household name. Ooh. So I just got to put him in all men films, or he's gonna cause problems. 40. I mean, that's only $4,800. I mean, that's literally, I could just... What, put medical insurance? Yeah. I mean... We do 2 movies. I don't want to put, like, too much in... I mean, $3,000. Yeah, I could keep a director for $3,000. Almost 4 stars, too. That's pretty insane. Alright, let's pause this for a second. Endless Candle, ready for production. This, ready for production. And then we got those watches. So let me gift... How do I, like, gift him? I think I had to go... Lower than 60... But there was a way I could... Trying to remember. So I looked at it a little bit. We go to the directory here. Management. services, gifts. So I can go ahead, give Anthony a gift. Only raises his loyalty 3, though. And I need it over 70. Huh. Do I try to... Do I just keep, like, trying until I get a 70? I mean, he's not overly expensive. This is annoying. There's a 60. Can't imagine it's going to be different, is it? My money go down? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I'm really screwing things up here. So what if I fast forward a little bit? Then put, oh, our script finished. Okay, let's see what our script is. I'm trying to figure this out. 4.1 on they ask no questions. Okay, that's decent. 3.8. Okay. That was Felix. So this is probably the script I want to run with. But let me show. I want to figure this whole thing out. Firm. Maybe I give him a gift. Oh, that's annoying. I just don't know how long it's going to take for that. Yeah, these are both 120. Do I want cigars or alcohol? I feel like I see more people have alcohol, like alcoholism, like tabs more than else. So I think I'm just gonna have to kind of let that rock. And at least get that going. Do I give this guy? I mean, I have 5 of them. That was the perfect gift. What a mind reader. Okay. Well, hopefully his loyalty goes up. That's kind of unfortunate. But this is the... Do I want to make this a really good film? Oh, no. This is... Those were scripts. This is the post-productions. Here it was... Damn, that went down too. What made it go down? And all those. Quality of the film was affected by the happiness of the crew. Really? That's interesting. We'll raise. That'll raise. We'll get this all up into the medium or slightly better production. But yeah, I gotta get the happiness of my crew. Definitely needs to be a priority. That's obviously evident. Don't Start With Me, another film that is in the post-production. And it went down too. Dang. Don't know why we're going down so much. I mean, there's only two people that are unhappy. And that really resulted in it going down that much. That's crazy. Alright, we gotta hire an editor for this. Nobody insane. Guess we'll go with you. Yeah, I mean, I don't want a 1-star. So we'll go with you for an editor. I gotta hire a composer who we have free. Wow, these are expensive. Maybe 6,300 for a 4.6 on Ellis. And let's go ahead and do this medium. Post-production. There you go. Alright, they're all in post-production. Let's get our scripts Oh, that's the employee center. Scripts. Start production on. So I want this one to be good. This is gonna be our best people. I'm gonna grab. Do I just go big here? Arrogant. Looks at others with disdain. Let's go big. We got a little bit of money. Not an insane amount, but we got a little bit of money. Alright, so that's 50. And if I do it for 2 movies. That's not bad. 50,000, 2 movies for a 6.9 cinematographer. Decent. Soundstage 2 is a little better quality. He does like to be out on location though. So I will make it all location based. Give him the technology, give him the extras, plenty. Ooh. Why are producers not available? Do they stay with a movie until it's done? 72 for an 8-star. What is going on? What is 72 for an 8-star? For $12,000. I'm gonna get an 8-star for 3 years. I'm taking that. I'm definitely taking that. We're gonna put this guy in friggin' everything. Technically Anthony's better, so I'm gonna stick with him. This is the person I was talking about. Now, what if we do Darlene? Give her a gift. Give her a little boost. We'll go Darlene for the working man. And Peter. We'll go Peter for the serial killer. He's fairly happy. You're not happy. Why aren't you happy? We'll give you another gift because we want you to be happy. Alright, so I think that's good. Loyalty's a little low, but I think that's contract negotiations and things like that. There's going to be a little bit of money spent on this one, but I'm hoping we boost production on that one. And then the next script is going to be our... This is going to be the one where we get Wendy involved. So I don't care so much about... what am I trying to say here? Don't care so much about the stats. We're just trying to get a movie out for Wendy, which is the mayor's daughter. That's kind of the big thing here. Producers, kind of annoying that they all get locked up until the film is done. Like, we're going cheap. Cheap. 2.6. That's too low. Maybe I grab this. I'll throw some medical insurance on there. Do it for 2 movies. See how that looks. 18,000, 2 movies. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. All right, you're good. I'm actually gonna do Lewis here because again, I am. They're both men. They're both men. Oh, that's unfortunate. Allow me to give you some unsolicited. You can bottle better than the viewers love family faces and familiar roles, but it's better not to overdo it. If you shoot the same actor for the same roles and genres too often, people will start to resent it. What is this guy? He was a knight, a bandit, a rival, a sidekick, and a cowboy. Is this most recent? Like he was just a cowboy? This guy was never an evil monster. This is kind of a throwaway film, unfortunately. Why not spend money on it? Do I even want to spend money on it? Oh, we might as well. I can't believe I didn't look to see if there's a freaking... if it's a dude or a female artist. That's so annoying. Built. Marketing and outreach. All right. Okay, you're building 20,000 more. I'm gonna go get the good stuff. What's the advanced offensive operations? I did like that. Yeah, 60,000 is a little different. All right, you're building. You're advancing. Let's get Felix writing. Agent not assigned. These are his films. Let's get you writing my story. And then I'll get Walter writing. I need him to write something with a female. Male character. Male character. Male character. God damn, buddy. Alright. Let's go story workshop. I gotta get somebody in here. I gotta get females. Femme. I don't know. Whatever. Romantic thriller. Bump that up to like maybe right around there. In a modern American town. We'll go town. Remember, not every film needs an antagonist. A romantic comedy, for instance, can do without a clearly defined villain. Let's go with a hopeless romantic. Swap that to a female. And a damsel. I want a damsel and a femme. Maybe a strict parent and a love interest. So these will be hopeless romantic, love interest. Our themes will be struggle for a better life, winning the beloved. Someone is hoping an impressive feat will conquer their love's heart. Someone's affections are unreciprocated, no matter what they do. And then the finale could be like winning the love or something. Yeah. There we go. That's our 5, right? Yeah, 5. Okay. Perfect. No antagonists. We got 2 females for sure. We have a strict male parent, unrequested love, select screenwriter. I can't write this. You should find some crazy person trying to permanently destroy his career. Alright. What if we go back and we make it a straight romance? Let's see. And what if we add a damsel in distress? I can't write this. What do you mean, bro? Now we can do it. Okay. So apparently he needs to have a dude on there. He could not go all female. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Alright, so we got legal executive. We received an unexpected letter from Luxta Construction. They're claiming they signed an agreement with the studio. According to the terms, we're supposed to spend $500,000 on their services within the next year. If we refuse or miss the deadline, they're threatening to go to court. Luxta Construction. That's the cheap stuff, too. $500,000. But they say have a year to honor it. So if I say it's an agreement and I wait and I just don't do it, that gives me a year to like kind of buff my legal representation. So I'm going to say I'm going to honor it, but not really. What do we got? Peter Harris's son died. The director is worried about his emotional state. Jesus. And I can't do anything other than continue. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna take a toll on the freaking production. Jesus. Just out here killing sons. Let's see if we can get him a gift. Oh, not that probably gonna help much, but whatever. Release a movie. We have 320 days. Don't know if that has... Let me slow this down. Don't know if that has females in it. If it does, we gotta immediately get that to production with Wendy in it. Let's see. Okay, this increased substantially. Oh. Okay. I like that. Who was on it? We don't know yet. Okay. Extras was down, so we gotta increase the amount of extras on it, I guess. Security, we'll add Boone. Alright, what do we got? Spent on this stage, 32,000, brings us up to 329. Production went up. 3, okay. And this probably a 2.2, not bad, not bad. He hit a new level, that's always good. I kind of like this poster, the other ones seem messy. Alright, what do we got here? We're going to movies. This is Valentine's Day. So maybe I throw this right over Valentine's Day. We're gonna have... Maybe I'll push it into like New Year's. What is today? That doesn't give me enough time to like mark it. So maybe I do Valentine's. And then we'll max out our studio. Do I have enough time? I do have enough time for 6 weeks printing. Okay. Do I put it right at 6 weeks? And then I can put my other film there. Actually, I like that better. Okay. So we'll apply that. Okay, so I want to like move this down in there. The coin with 3 sides. That's a thriller drama. Here we go. Okay. Jane, detective drama in a modern city about a working man, a murderer, and a mentor. Sweethearts stay together. I'd say it's probably not for the whole family. I'd say it's probably for adults. Let's confirm that. Okay, we got a movie out in production though, so I mean that's good. All right, and there it is. That's what I was waiting on. I knew there was more that was going to be coming. Another 25,000 here. This went up as well. Okay. Not much, but it went up. Oh, that's all we can. That's all we can do. Beautiful. All right. Easy enough. And apparently this is about cops, so let's go with that one. Now I do want Endless Candle to be... Do Valentine's movie. So if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, I want this one to start here. And same thing, we'll max out our theaters. We can take up all the time for printing. And then what we want this to probably start there. This is probably for boys and men, right? It's a cop. Yeah, this is for like boys and men. An antagonist, protagonist. Okay, yeah. Boys and men. Confirm. Boom. Easy enough. And then this one should be coming relatively shortly. Oh, what do we got? Post-production sound studio. Okay. I like that. Concert hall. Opens a concert hall recording studio large enough to accommodate a full orchestra. The film lab for developing film right on the studio grounds. Or do I increase sound? What's the day? I feel like I do that. We'll go 300 days, and then it'll just get us increased sound faster. What are you looking like? Still not done. Okay, you're done. They asked no questions. 80,000. That went up. Okay. Ooh, that went up huge. Okay, that's huge. Locations was a little low. Okay. We're gonna put the good security guard on that. That's a huge film. And then here we go. Okay, come on. Bump up a little bit. This was the big film, I think. We kind of went all out on. Give me a 4. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I was kind of hoping that pushed to a 4. The theme is a little off for what I like, but it's fine. So this should go here. Max out our studios. And should be able to do normal printing. Yep, we're good there. And then I don't really want to push the filming to there. A promotion office is required for planning. Oh, I gotta do this without ads. Dang. And basically just telling me that was stupid. Scandal 1 of 1. Peter Harris got into a fight at Disney's wedding. You let the story take its course, but the public may not like it. Take a hit to representation and apologize. I didn't do anything. The studio didn't do anything. Peter should apologize. There are 1 unresolved scandals which may affect the film's reception. Oh. That's going to affect the reception of the film. Okay, I guess we'll take a hit to our scandal. What was... Okay, that just popped up. Let's see. So nothing's going on just yet. This guy is taking forever. Where are we at? This is about to come through, and then it's got to go through all of production. 300 days, I should be fine. But this guy is the problem. Do I fire him and then just get another guy in here? No, that didn't do anything. Okay, so I guess we're sticking with him. Unfortunate. Don't know if we're gonna be able to get the that guy. Like somehow I have to get to heroin. 20,000 more than that as well. Alright, let's get this going again. What do we got? Why don't you recognize me? 1.6. Oh, it's a new script. Okay, I'm like, I don't know. Script by Herbert. Oh no, script by Bernard. I keep forgetting Herbert's our office guy. is there... What's he? He's a locations guy. I feel like movie theater and a station. I feel like those would want to be inside, though, right? Like that. Those locations would want to be inside. All right, let's click this over. Detective's a dude. Ooh, okay, we can do it here. Can do it here. All right, so we want the lowest of the low, other than... This we want Nelly. You are an artist, but let's try to come to an agreement. Oh, she's gonna make me pay to work with her. Every artist needs to create support other professionals in a scene. I'm not acting with Carpenter. I don't care whose daughter she is. Wow, that's crazy. So she literally, I have to give her $30,000 to work with her. That's insane. But I mean, that's understandable. Freaking this producer thing's gonna kill me. Alright, we're going low producer. No, I don't want a misogynist on this film. Diligent. Knows that good results demand a lot of time and effort. His attention worth ethic help push him through overwork and mental pressure. But he's undisciplined. Do those really go together? Avoids conversation and activities that he considers immoral. Perfectionist. I like Roy here. I mean, again, 1.7 for a year. Sure, I probably get maybe 2 films out of him for that. Alright, so producer, Roy, director, Jesse. Really not a great film, but we need to get Wendy in something. So hopefully that just really speeds up. Alright, should be good. We got 2 script. Oh, what do we got? On one single evening in Detroit, 105 people died of alcohol poisoning. Among the deceased is renowned actor Warren Quinn. The media is blaming the management of Boxler Planet for the incident. They take the mixing poison in the alcohol. Investigators from the Bolt newspaper believe the poison alcohol. Director Sam Garner commented on the incident. For the death of my friend and colleague, I asked to blame the idiot congressman who voted for prohibition. I'd like to hear what they say when something like that happens to their children. Oh. What we got? Oh, offensive operations completed. Like my father always said, he who always plays defense never wins. Sometimes you need to think about stability, but sometimes you need to show your teeth. Drop into the security department when you have a chance. Put on pressure with people who aren't willing to play ball. Use extra leveraging when negotiating contracts. If we continue to develop offensive operations, our teeth will become sharper. I like that. So offensive operations allow distribution, marketing, and outreach. Okay, I needed that. So let me see here. Let's see. He's not doing anything, but I don't know. Can I like? I really wish these films would like minimize or something. Offensive operations. Threat. Ah, here we go. Okay. So I can like threaten some of these guys with my security to figure out what they like. I don't want to like annoy a higher end person, but if I can keep her on without having to pay a huge fee, he was cheap. Don't I have another like decent actor? Yeah, Peter. Maybe I go with him. He's not really a rising star. He's hot-tempered, gets angry, but he's a 6. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me get that going. I don't know if that's the best, but I'd rather, you know, annoy Peter than what's his face, Nelly or something. Financial results. We only had one movie come out. We had 4.4 come in. We sent 6.4 out. We had a profit of -2. But again, like I said, we only had one movie come out in that threshold of time. But Messenger of Death was number 2. So that's decent. That's decent. Messenger of Death was number 1 in artistic. And number 1 in the fan favorite. Okay. I like that. Experience for getting on the top. All my people. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Oop, what do we got? Unsuccessful for stolen pay. Okay. I mean, not too worried. It didn't go anywhere. Why don't you recognize me? I think this is the shitty film with Wendy in it. So it makes sense it kind of went down. I mean, honestly, I don't want security on that film. I just need it to not lag behind. That's kind of the big thing here. Secret, stolen pay, that went down. Okay, so that secret is gone. That secret is gone. Okay. So we are good there. So we're kind of just waiting for these things to go. I'd like to see one of my film. Okay, what do we got here? Head of security. Peter Harris shot his neighbor's dog. He says the dog was barking all night and wouldn't let him sleep. Now the neighbor's wife is telling everyone that they live next to a maniac. Sooner or later, this is going to reach a journalist. What should we do? Oh, I guess we give her 1,000. That's straight cash. Okay. I mean, we want to keep that kind of on the down low. So we'll give her cash. Why don't you recognize me? It's going on plan. The director says the cheap costumes make the monsters look ridiculous. Raises the film's commercial appeal. Lowers the film. Okay. For 2,000 like account dollars, I'll just let that go. I just want to get one of these films in there. That's what I want. The coin with 3 sides. When heads and tails isn't enough. That was pretty clever. I gotta tip my hat on that one. That was pretty clever. All right, let's see here. Boom. It's a C. Didn't expect it to get like an insane mark. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see. All these people got experience. Roy leveled up. Doesn't look like anyone else leveled up. Nope, just Roy. Okay. Not bad. We spent 630,000 on this project. It is now into the I don't know, I guess marketing aspect of things. Construction complete, a sound studio. That's good. We'll go studio. Is that the increased one, right? So studio B1. Go with that. Right, I think I can only make one sound studio. Yes, I can. Okay. All right. What was something I wanted to look into? Oh, you know what? There's no way that film equipment is not Why don't you recognize me? They ask no questions. Oh, it's just films. Okay. I'm like, what is that talking about? Engineering. Oh, it does have. Okay. I figured that would have been done by now. We haven't gone 300 days yet. 59 on whiskey. That is so annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. That is so annoying. That's not done. Alright, let's keep this going. Again, I want... don't tell me. Oh, this is a script. Not bad for... That wasn't Felix, was it? That was Walter. Okay. Script's ratings are even higher than the writer's score because of how well the story elements fit together. And this dude didn't want to write it. What a jerk. This dude didn't want to write it. Oh, I can't. I should make another stage, but I don't know why I don't. Guess we're going out in the element for this one. Spending a little more money, but we're trying to keep that quality up there. Do I, like, need a soundstage? I didn't think I needed one. I don't. Okay, I'm just an idiot and didn't go down far enough. Get that, get that. We'll increase these because it doesn't really change much in the cost. God, hire another freaking producer. This is killing me. Oh. This guy's actually kind of cheap. What was his bad thing? Before I dive into this. Indifferent, takes an impractical approach. Okay. Arrogant, I mean, there's worse things to be. In the movie field, at least. I should have offered him some medical insurance. Just to get it down a little bit. I mean, I'm not... nothing insane, but just to get it down a little bit. This movie should be decent, so I'm not going to go low. Maybe this guy here. Go Johnny. Oh, this is for femme, right? So I don't really want a misogynist. Has trouble keeping his heightened sex drive under control. That may be a problem in this film. I mean, this guy's even less than the 4, so why don't we go with him? Yeah, why don't we go with him? We'll throw 3 movies and medical insurance. 24,000, yes sir. Boom. Easy enough. Easy enough. Gabriel technically brings it up. Oh, Lydia. Really put you in. We'll try to see who we have for. No one great. No one great. Per movie, we'll go 3 movies. I gotta take a reduced. What if I get rid of that and I do that? There we go. Okay. So, Painter 6,800. Not bad. Easy enough. We'll throw her in there. Love interest of the 68-year-old is the 23-year-old. That makes sense to me. Oh. Go. And then, let's see. We are right on progress. Someone put candy in Darlene Hogan's makeup bag. When she unwrapped it, there was shit inside. She's seeing a psychologist now and demanding we catch the pest. I mean, I guess I could throw a security guy on there. Annoying, but whatever. Annoying, but whatever. Oh my gosh, we got more. Security found the suspect in the candy prank. One of the actors had some empty candy wrappers in this bag. He's already gone. Now Darlene can work without fear. Oh, perfect. We like those results. Threat successful. Boom. Ooh, what was our secret? We threatened Peter Harris. Okay. Not good, not good, not good. We'll put Gene on this. Should I look for a level 3? Oh, 60%. I think it's okay. Wife's permission. David Gutman got sunstruck and started thinking he was a real cowboy. He's telling everyone in graphic detail about brutally killing the Indians. His story scared the whole crew. Crew's happiness will decrease by 40. David's happiness will decrease by 30, but it lowers the quality of the film. David Gutman's happiness will decrease by 40. His loyalty will decrease by 40. Filming will stop for 10 days. Oh, I mean, he's already so low. He's already so low. I mean, is it really going to make a difference? New publication has begun writing about cinema. Sword of Christ. Oh, Trident's Revenge. This is the first film we made. We are at a 5.3 script. Alrighty, Felix. We like that. We like that. God damn it. Why is everything so freaking long? 7.5 for $60? Am I missing something here? Perfectionist? I'll grab you for time. A little medical insurance, 21,000 for a level 7. Yeah, we can do that. I'll give you a sound stage. I'm kind of looking at this. So like if it's a interior place, I'm kind of doing an inside spot. If it's exterior, I'm doing out exterior spot. I mean, maybe that's how it's supposed to be run. I'm not 100% sure, but might as well. Oh, these freaking producers, I swear, are killing me. This needs to be a decent producer too. It's got to be one of these 3. Friendly and easygoing, easily makes friends and finds common ground. Okay. This guy's loyalty is insane, though. What's his thing? Unassuming. Okay, same thing. We'll give him some medical insurance. We'll give him a watch. We'll go 2 years. Ah, that's expensive. That's expensive. Did I go 2 movies, maybe? Yeah, we'll go 2 movies. And then maybe that increases his loyalty afterwards if we re-up his contract. So we'll go that route. Freaking Christ, we gotta hire everybody for this film. We're gonna have to hire everybody. It's gotta be this guy. What are we at for... So there is a female, but it's not the main character. I wonder if we go like this. We go 1 movie with medical, 2 movies with medical. There we go. Okay, 16,000. We'll go that route. We'll go that route. Let's get that put in there. Hire for everything here. We gotta go Jane. We gotta stop hiring. Or we just gotta make this film amazing. Honestly, for 6'9" at 310, that's not bad. An alcoholic. That would have been good to have that. Actually, what was that guy? He was 4'8", wasn't he? Perfectionist leader. Okay, I kind of like that. Let's go 3 movies. Max it out. Grow medical insurance. Really, 3 movies? Okay, I mean 38 of 40. We'll do that. 38 of 40, we'll do that. Make you the daring adventure, and we'll make that other like high fours guy you. Yeah. What is 3 years? 60,000. Jesus, buddy. With medical insurance, 32. Okay. We're spending a lot of money on this film. A lot of money on this film. Everybody's kind of young, so that's good. As far as like the age for it. Get my seal. Send it to the box. I really am waiting for this to kind of come up. That's what I'm waiting. Head of script department. Have you heard the Wandering Malcolm? God knows what his real name is. For 4 years straight, he's been knocking on the door of every film studio can. Script under his arm. He's an odd one. Sometimes real noisy. Even a little scary. Sometimes he calms down and gets all sad and sits smoking by the side of the road. He's refusing to submit a script for consideration or even share the synopsis. He's afraid someone will steal it for his brilliant ideas. He'll only agree to sell it for 1,000 cash money advance. This morning he literally jumped on top of my car and arrived at work. Even managed to get a look at the title, Rotten Fates. While the madman was scribbling around my windshield, I was about to call security, and then I thought, what the hell? Why not take a risk today? Can't write any worse than our regular people. Sure. I'm going to shelve that. It's a 6 out of 6. That's insane. I'm going to shelve that. Oop, an endless candle. An endless candle. The endless candle, the burn never stops. Kind of the same thing as an endless candle, but I didn't really know what else to say. C minus Kino mark. Okay. You got 2 star there. That's 3 stars. Okay. Decent. Maxed out on Peter Harris. Alright. Every person has a limit to their potential abilities, above which it is nearly impossible to climb. The ceiling is lower for some, higher for others. One of your employees has reached its limit. Peter Harris. Darlene leveled up a little bit, went to a 5 star. That's good. Peter Harris is maxed out at a 6. Alright, and headquarters, ethnic composition. Okay. I think I want to like hire personnel who are living in the country without proper documentation. Unofficial, more or less. What is mothball? To cut costs. Mothball buildings cease to perform their functions but incur no utility costs. I mean, I guess that's decent. But I think I want to go a little bit more. I can tell you from personal experience, there's no shame in saving. Now we can hire laborers from all backgrounds, many of whom are cheaper. We're progressive people. We don't care about the color of their skin. Anyway, when you have a minute, take a look at the studio employees. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. We can hire, you know, ethnically diverse people. The director wants to set a horse on fire. The crew is horrified. Let it burn. The crew's happiness decreased by 30 and the crew's loyalty would decrease by 15. No way. Happiness will decrease by 20. It'll lower the quality of the film slightly. We're not setting a horse on fire. That's just freaking weird. Mid-level legal protection. That's a good thing to have. Divide contract payment into 2 parts. 50% spending and the remaining 50% after the contract expires. Ooh. That's decent. Raise quality of your legal protection to a high level. I feel like... Ooh, this gets me 5-year contract. We're going this route. Right, we want to go that route. All these... Yeah, all those take forever, so we're going to go that route. If there was a quick one, I would have. All right, the coin with 3 sides just finished its first 4 weeks. We only made 100 here. Ooh, did I not increase the freaking... Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot. This was going really well, too. 87%. And I didn't increase the screenings. What does this look like if I extend? I'd have to rent, which would cost me like 400. 3, 2, 1. It cost me 22,000. But this thing was making 300. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna confirm that. So that was good. That is our first film that we made that just hit production, just crossed the line, and got our first 4 weeks, and we made a profit. As you just saw, that ticked up. We were at like 6.9, went up about $1 million. So that's really huge. You can see this is making, it's up 482,000. But that is where we're gonna wrap up this video. I appreciate you all so much for watching, and until next time, see you.